Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop for this exciting episode. Bob TV, baby. Yep, I got all these things ready to go, finally. These wasn't too bad. A lot of miter cutting, you know, but it all worked out really good. And I got my edges nice and close. And still had to clay them. Still got to clay everything, guys. You don't want any seepage. There's a lot of miter cutting. It wasn't bad. That I just had to hot glue gun on a board. Put a couple boards on either side. And my engine hatch is ready to do the second half. This is just some of that skin off of this that stuck on there for some reason. I'm just going to go right over it. It won't affect nothing. And basically got to spray my part all, but first got a couple things to do. Alright. Now, basically, we got my dots. Okay? You guys know about these. I showed these to you a couple times. Only a couple bucks. And you can reuse them. You can reuse them a couple times if you stick them back on here. Then after a while the gummy starts to come off, and I even just C8 them on the wood before and then reused them after that. These here, these are a little bigger dots. They got them in cone shapes too that I kind of like them too. But I got a bunch of these big ones. I got a bunch to make, and I got one pack of these. And I'm going to use some of these. Now what I do is I drill a big hole, way bigger than this. And we don't want to do any pounding. Okay, we got this clayed up. You got to kind of be careful, because this wing is not really glued in there very good. I just got a couple tacks of hot glue on tape. It's not solid. So if we go banging on this and that wing moves, all our clay will crack. And, it'll move up or move down, and it'll be totally visible in your mold. You don't want to do that. So you got to be kind of careful. And I like to put these dots towards the back, because we're going to be vacuum bagging these. So we don't want to put anything right next to the edge. And then I put a couple blocks on the bottom there. See that? A couple strips of wood. I'm gonna hold it all level. Bam. Then I take, to hold these in, just the old hot glue gun. Just put a little drop by the shaft, by the nail, and that's all there is to it. Don't take very much. Then you gotta, to clean them up. That's what I've been doing for the past hour. Sat down with a big old pile of these and drank a cup of coffee and cleaned off all the glue, the hot glue. It don't take very much, just a little bit. Bam. Okay. Now, these sticky ones, we'll put some of these on. These here, we're just going to put like right there. I want to put a bolt right there, a screw, so I don't want to put a tacky deal there. You just got to, think of where you want your bolts. two. We'll put one there. And it don't take a whole bunch of them. You don't have to go off. In the corners. Probably don't need these two here. As a matter of fact, yeah, that's the leading edge. We'll leave them there. How does that sound? There's this one there. Bam! That's ready to roll. Ready to roll, Joe. Okay. Okay, let's use up some more of these. Now my wedge that I put in, Steve O'Blaster's idea, I don't put in till the second half. I could put it in now, but don't have to be there till the second half. Let's put one there. One there. There. One there. Let's go ahead and put one there. Oh, Atlanta got 2 inches of snow the other day. Oh, them guys in Canada are laughing. 2 inches of snow and a little bit of ice, and just shut up. Everyone had to get out of their cars and walk home. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, that one's done. Let's get this one done. Some people just never drove in the snow before, though, you know, I guess. Guess what? They finally got my truck in there today. They finally got my truck. Putting it back together today. It's been 2 weeks, longer than 2 weeks. Starting to get a little upset. But I got these already too. And oh, I ain't done gluing these in yet. But them A4 wings was the tough ones to do all the part and planes in. Man, I'll show you that in a second. TV down. Bam. All right. These ones were the tough part in planes. I think I showed you before it was completely done. And these were the tough ones. And I don't think I got the wings set level enough because it's kind of crooked. Just to mold itself to wood at different heights. What I'm going to do is I'll trim it. I'll show you how I'll trim them edges with the old saw. I've got minutes. But that was the tough part in planes right there, man. And This little lip right here, and just a lot of angles, a lot of cutting. It had to be right on the money, but we got her whooped. Just took a day for each one. We got your dang sniffles again this morning. Your wife been really sick past few days. That don't mean I'm gonna get sick again. Bam. And I also had to tilt this board a little bit here to get this to angle out right. Must be the way the tip goes down. It was, you know, going down to a point, so I had to angle that board a little bit to get my line right. You know, there's a lot of complicated stuff, man. Made my head hurt. Bam, one more to do these, then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. That's going to make this go a lot easier. I already got this one drilled. It's going to make the molding go really fast. The actual molding part. The laying of the glass. And it don't matter where you put these because you're molding it, so where it comes out. But these you get at the hardware store right by them rubber ones. They're skids for the bottom of furniture and stuff is what these are. Them rubber ones are bumpers for kitchen cabinet doors, stuff like that. Okay, bam. Bam, that's done. Dots are in place. Now, they're ready for some part off. Okay? Which is my mold release. But I gotta do one thing first. I'm going to do one thing that I've never done before. As far as in my mold making steps of preparation. We're going to make some patterns for my paper. And after I put my surface coat on there, I'm going to sit and cut all my glass so it's all going to be cut. Then all I got to do is throw it on. And that's going to make it go lots faster. Things here. Okay. You guys watching? Measure it over here. Okay, I'm going to go up to the sides. 29 inches. Because what we usually do is I just cut it off the roll as I need it. And, you know, then we got to cut it down and, you know, as I'm mixing resin and everything else. This way, I can, all my stuff's going to be cut, and it's going to be cut to fit, so no whittling, you know what I mean? Put a couple clamps on here to hold this, got about ½ inch over. Okay. Okay, then I just get a crease right there, and it'll tell me where to cut that side. Put a crease down here. Poor people in Atlanta, man, they never had no ice on the highway before. Ain't none of them got snow tires. No. It's gonna happen down there. Add a little bit in this corner. So what I'm going to do is I'll just put me a pencil mark right there. Bam! Yeah, I can roll now. That's a big hunk of cloth. Or going to be a big hunk of cloth. But go easier like that, I guarantee you. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the rest of these molds. I'm going to do one for that one. That'll be easy. This one will be a little harder. But I'll do the same thing, whittle it in place. And then I'm going to put my part all on. I'll go over all the steps with you guys. How's that? I'll make another video when I'm ready to do some part all. That's just after I load this video and cut a couple more patterns. And I'll be back in the shop. Bam! Some molding action. Excitement. Without the drama, baby.